Hi Virgo, my name is Camille, and welcome to your Millennial Tarot 2017 September reading. Wow, what a roadmap for that one. So welcome to your September 2017 reading. I'm going to shuffle these cards. I'm going to do a past, present, future spread here on photo booth, so everything's going to be like mirrored backwards, but I got you. We're gonna be good. And then at the very end, I'm going to pull from the Aboriginal. Oh, hello. Dreamtime Oracle by Mel Brown. It's like the sun was setting as I started to do your video, so now we're just using like artificial lighting here. So hopefully you can see me next to the romantic candlelight. All right, this is gonna be a general. I talk too fast. I just need to slow down. This is going to be a general reading. I'm too much Aquarius and too much Gemini, so I'm like all up here all the time. But I encourage you to also check your moon and your rising sign, and other planets that are important are Venus, Mercury, Mars, sometimes Saturn as well, because this is a Millennial Tarot, so I'm not only reading for people my age, obviously, but especially if you are around my age, which is 26, Saturn return is upon us, so it might be interesting for you to figure out what sign your Saturn is in, just to get some energies going on there, what you can expect. Alright, I'm going to go into a meditative state so I can pull you guys some accurate cards and get you guys some clarity and hope and peace and love. Alright, universe, please, please, please use me as a conduit for Virgo. What can Virgo expect out of September 2017? Virgo season. It's their birthday. They just want good news around their birthday. Come on, come on, come on. What are the messages and the energies for Virgo 2017 September? Alright, I'm going to do kind of like a spread that you can watch me so you know I'm not being like fake over here. And I'm just going to kind of hover my hand. Sometimes I cut the deck, sometimes I don't. This just felt right for me. You know, this whole time I was thinking about Virgo, I was thinking about Beyonce, who is one of the most famous Virgos. I don't know why that came up for me, but now you know. Okay. Where we got past. Present. Use another hand. Future. Let's see what's going on for you. Welcome to Virgo season. I hope you guys had an okay Leo season, and that you guys had a dope solar eclipse. Alright, this was past. Present. Oh my god, I swear to god if this card doesn't... Something must be going on. I think the eclipse might have sparked something, because everyone that I've done today has been getting the death card. And you saw me shuffle? You saw me do this? It was random. Okay. Alright, so in the past, recent past position, so past, I always encourage you to take into account a past that matters for you. So whatever issue you're holding, that you're seeking answers, and that you're watching this video in the first place, that's your past. It could be childhood past, it could be, if you're really like self-actualized, it could be like past life, if you're into that, if you're in tune to that, I should say. Or it could be past like 3 minutes ago, like whatever you're holding in your heart. So take that into account. In the recent past, we have the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords, it reminds me of me because I'm Aquarius, but it could be an air sign, another air sign, like Gemini or Libra. Queen of Swords is, oh, let me show you everything you got first. Present, we got the Nine of Cups, and in the future we have the Death card. Don't despair. Don't despair. Don't, because Death card is one of the most cool cards of the deck, okay? So don't be afraid that death is in your future. You're not gonna die. You're not gonna die, okay? You're not even close to dying yet, Virgo. So in the recent past, Queen of Swords here, and she's always like a cerebral energy to me. She's like the energy of discernment. She's the energy of cutting out things in your life that don't work anymore. She's the energy of complete objectivity. She appears cold and aloof, but really she has her best interest at heart. She has your best interest at heart. If you ask her for advice, she'll give you some no-nonsense advice. So I'm getting that if this is you, then you've been going through a period of like, I gotta cut these people off, I gotta leave this job, I gotta stop eating this, I gotta, feng shui my room, get rid of all those clothes, get rid of that, paint it red. Like, you're making sharp, fast decisions, and they're based on logic, they're based on reason, they're based on intelligence and information, right? These are the swords are the cerebral suit. They deal a lot with intellect. So I'm getting that in the past that makes sense for you, leading up to this point, watching this video, you've been going through a period of heavy discernment. And for you Virgos, that might be it might have been a little bit difficult, or you might have felt a little bit odd being that way. Being so cutthroat is what I want to say, but she does it out of love. So you might have been guarding yourself, protecting yourself from people, from energies, from things that no longer serve you. You could have been seeking out this person, so this could be like a motherly figure, a coworker, someone who you were seeking advice from, and she gave you some like no-nonsense advice, and you took the advice, and you're like appreciative for her. So I'm getting like 50-50. It can either be an energy that you were portraying or an energy that was just around you in general. And because of her advice, or because of your discernment, you have in the present position the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups is the wish fulfilled card. The Nine of Cups is a cup of hospitality. It's a cup of this dude sitting here like, I got all these cups, you going to share? So this is like a really generous, like lovely place to be in. So Virgos probably had an awesome summer, so you're in this place where you might have gotten what you want, you're feeling emotionally fulfilled, right? Because the Cups cards always deal with emotions and matters of the heart, matters of desire, passion even, though that's getting a little bit into the Wands territory. So I'm getting that you got what you wanted, and you got what you wanted because you were so discerning, and it might have been a little bit unnerving to you at first, because I feel like Virgos are always so... they're meticulous and organized and tidy, but you guys do it in a more loving way, because you guys are earth signs, so you guys are more nurturing than, say, like an Aquarius, me, doing the same thing, chip chopping, out of a place of like, bitch. So Virgos, you were in this time of cutting out fat. And now you've gotten what you wanted, either because of that or in conjunction with that. It could be a relationship, it could be... I'm getting that you're just at a place of in your life where you're emotionally fulfilled. So, for example, if you were cutting out people, cutting out a relationship, if you were being logical about matters of emotion and you had to make a decision, even though it may have been tough, I'm getting that presently you're in a place of, okay, I feel okay, I cut that thing, I cut that person out, I cut that behavior out, I cut that thought out, that wasn't serving me, and now I'm feeling kind of okay. I'm going to get more clarification, because I'll be taking notes on these cards so I can give you guys as much clarity as needed. And before I look at that, I do want to say that nines, so we go from aces to tens in the tarot deck, excluding arcana cards and minor arcana cards. No, major arcana cards. Don't listen to me, but do listen to me. What I'm saying is that we go from aces to tens, and 10 is always the completion of something. It's like you've reached higher ground, you've reached the goal, you've gone through all these stages of up, down, up, down, up, down, and that's why you're at a place of 10. That's why I believe that the Wheel of Fortune card is also signified by 10. But if I'm wrong about that, then I'm wrong. But you know what I mean. So when we have a 9 here, it means that you're close. It means that you're really, really close. The end is near, so if you've been working on yourself, you're getting to a point where you've done enough self-work, you can feel, okay, I'm going to rest, I'm just going to be. If you've been working on, trying to get out there, get a relationship, you're at a point now where you're feeling like the energies are right and you're going to meet that right person soon. And this is affirming that. If you're in a place with finances or careers where you've been really working your butt off, cutting off the fat, making decisions that matter, then I'm getting that you're in a place where you feel like it's about to pay off, and it is. But the future card of death being here means that something else might have to be done. I did say I was going to look at my notes. Yes, hospitality, generosity, happiness. So you're in a place where even that you're sharing these energies with others, and you've had to make that sharp left turn from being cutting stuff out to being more like, okay, I got what I wanted. I cut the stuff out. I'm ready to share. I'm ready to let you guys be in on this, right? Whoever you guys is, friends, yourself, family. But the death card in the future position, and because you're so close, because you have a 9 here, it feels to me that you need to let go of one more thing, and it's going to be major. So maybe when you're in your Queen of Swords period recently, or however recently as you define it, you were cutting out things that were easy to cut out, maybe. Maybe it was easy to cut out that friend who was always mean to you, or maybe it was even easy to cut out, a relationship or a romantic partner, or to leave a job because it was, that's the easy things to cut out because it was assaulting you. So it's easy to get rid of things that are obviously damaging to us. But I think the death card, especially in this spread, as I'm interpreting it, it means you need to go a little bit further to get your 10. You need to go just a wee bit further and cut out something major. This is also the card of Scorpio. So if you erase everything I've said, it could just mean that you're in a wish fulfillment period and you're going to share this with a Scorpio, either with your career, with your love life, or however you see fit. But I'm getting really that this means that you've had to make tough decisions. You're in a place where you're okay, and September 2017 is asking you to continue to make those decisions, but even on a grander scale. And remember, this is like child's play, maybe. You cut some stuff out and you got your 9 of Cups. But now the death card is rolling in like, yo, you really gonna cut that out though? That one thing that you should probably cut out so you can get your 10? You're so close, you're at your 9. Are you gonna cut it out? I'm gonna pull some clarifying cards here, just to see what we can get more on this story. Don't feel daunted by this. Everyone has to let go of things that are, bad for us. It's just part of growing up. It's part of being a human. So can we get some clarity here for Virgs? What are they letting go of? What did they get? What were they cutting out? Why are they 9 of cupping it right now? Okay, cut the deck. Okay. Move this out. Wait. Okay. So to clarify, Queen of Swords, we got the World. To clarify the 9 of Cups, we have the Queen of Cups. That's definitely you, even though I know you're an Earth sign. And then to clarify Death, we have the 3 of Cups. I'm going to look up really quickly to remind myself what the World means. Okay, got it. So when the World is clarifying the Queen of Swords, I'm getting even more now that whatever you cut out of your life recently brought you joy. And it didn't just bring you joy, it brought you like the potential of awesome things happening. So the World speaks to like goal completion, seeing things from like a higher point of view. Seeing things from a higher point of view is why you probably knew to cut stuff out. The World speaks to me of everything happening in due time. So I'm getting that even as recently as before you watched the video, that you could have been feeling hopeful. And you have good reason to be feeling hopeful, because here, clarifying the 9 of Cups, you got the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is a beautiful, nurturing energy. She is kind of like reveling in all that she has gone through. She's an emotional card because she's a cups. So I'm getting very clearly that whatever you've gone through has given you an emotional fulfillment, especially here in conjunction with the Nine of Cups. So I'm getting that currently you're feeling a little bit more on top of your game than maybe you did in the period that was preceding this time. And then when we have the Three of Cups that is clarifying the Death card, I'm getting that when you cut out whatever more needs to be cut out, whatever bigger thing needs to be cut out, and I'm not claiming that you weren't cutting out big things over here, but there's something else, and you know what it is. It's personal to you. There's something else that needs to be let go of here in the month of September. And I'm getting that once you do that, Three of Wands is like you're looking at your options. You've completed a goal. You're on to better horizons, yellow horizons, greener grass, all that stuff. So the Three of Wands is the accomplishment of something. It could even mean travel. It could mean wands are mobile cards, so it's like upward mobility in your job, in your love life, in your personal life, introspective, emotional life. So I'm getting here, Virgo, that the story for you is you've been letting go. You're at a place where you've let go, so you feel a little bit lighter here, which is further clarified by the Queen. But I'm getting that you got one more thing to let go of, one more challenge perhaps. Not a big one. It's okay. Calm down. But that you're looking at greener pastures here, and that you're looking at your options. It's almost as if this guy has climbed a mountain and he's done like the arduous physical labor, and he's gotten to the peak, and he's looking out at the expanse at saying where he's going to go next. So I do get that you guys have been hard at work personally in your personal relationships with yourself and with others, and that September is calling on you to continue what you've been doing and to continue to make those changes, to rebirth yourself, to look at a new version of you, to be a new version of you. I'm going to pull from the Aboriginal Dreamtime Oracle to see what Spirit has to say. But Spirit gets the final say. Okay. Spirit, what are the messages and energies you have here, Virgo? I see we have Queen of Swords, the World. Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups. Three of Wands, and Death. What is the last overarching thing that you would have Virgos know about this period? It's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's good now, but it's going to keep getting better. Let's see. Sometimes I pick these cards so many different ways. Okay. So to clarify the entire spread, the entire story, we have, oh my god, this came up just now for Leo. Woman's Wisdom. I'm going to read from the book again because I've literally just forgotten it in that short amount of time. Women's wisdom is probably your wisdom. Sometimes it's easy to think that everyone else seems to be the expert in your life, and it gets confusing as you feel obligated to listen to everyone. Nope, cut them out. Only hear what you think that you need to hear and what serves you. On some occasions, there are people whom you should trust, and there is someone who is advising you at the moment that is worth listening to. It could be yourself as well. They are knowledgeable, could be Spirit, God, whoever you look to. They are knowledgeable regarding the subject and also have your best interests at heart. So if you're in a place where literally someone is trying to give you counsel, which is what the Queen of Cups does, and it's also what the Queen of Swords do. These are like the moms of the deck, as well as the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, as well as the Empress and the High Priestess. All these like highfalutin women know what they're talking about. So there could be that energy in your life where you just have to listen to someone. It could be your mom. It could be your higher self that you need to listen to. So Woman's Wisdom is a card that speaks to heeding some advice. It could be my advice. I could be your woman's wisdom. Because I'm getting here that whatever you're hearing, whatever you need to hear, is the last thing, is the last step here for what needs to be let go of and what can be received when you do let go of that. What did that thing say? Let me just see. someone has your best interest at heart. Yeah, you might be in a place where you think you should be listening to everyone or doing everything, or you might be going back and forth in your own head. It could be internal strife instead of you talking with other people. But yeah, you just need to get to, and you will get to, as evidenced by this guy, a place where you listen to yourself, you heed the advice of others, and you let go. And I see that you're on to greener pastures. The sun is, look at these beautiful yellow suns, and look how blue and beautiful this is. Like, none of this is bad. Like, what you think you may have to let go of probably isn't even that bad or hard or difficult. Like, you've been putting in work, but it's all for sunny days ahead. So yeah, this was a great reading. I'm clear here, so I'm not going to pull any more cards, but I hope that you resonated with something here and that you liked it, or that you at least like me. And I hope that you do come back for your October 2017 reading, and like, share, and subscribe. If you want to, I don't do personal readings, but if you want to like send me an email to say like, hey, I like your earrings or whatever, or like you did a good job, you can do that in the comment section. And I'm also going to leave my email below, because sometimes I just give out good advice, so you don't even have to pay for it. Like, I'll just help you because I want to help you, because Virgos are awesome. So yeah, that's it. Once again, I'm Camille, and talk too fast. And this is Millennial Tarot, and I hope that you guys have a fabulous 2017, and that whatever you're being called to let go of, you have the strength and you have the ability to do so, and that it might be a little bit daunting right now, but it's only going to bring about awesomeness for you. And I do believe that for you, and I do believe that the month of 2017 is going to be beautiful for you Virgos, and happy birthday to all you Virgos, and I hope you have a fabulous time, and that all good comes to you only and always. All right?